What is the role of digital scanner in cytology?
Digital scanner is a good tool in cytology. What it helps us is it helps to digitize a complete glass slide, and when they are digitized, it gives an advantage of looking at the same slide simultaneously by multiple people and multiple different locations. That is an advantage of having digital scanners in cytology.
How does CerviAI help in screening cervical pap smears once they are digitized?
Once the slides are digitized, CerviAI goes to the complete button what has been given, and it identifies the potential abnormal cells. And these abnormal cells are shown in a grid view, where pathologist goes through the grid view and identifies the potential abnormal ones and comes to a conclusions where the potential abnormal cells within the slide can be there. And that way, CerviAI helps in identifying the potential abnormal cells and cutting down the pathologist's time over a slide.
Overall, how does this whole process help you in screening pap smear compared to the conventional method of screening?
I think conventional method of screening nearly takes 10 to 15 minutes for a pathologist to screen. And when you are digitizing it, if a pathologist looks into it, it nearly takes around 40 minutes to screen a digitized version. But when AI comes into role, it cuts that time into almost 2 minutes, 2 or less than 2 minutes. What happens is the AI tends to pick up the potential abnormal cells, where pathologists will be able to see them in a grid view. Subsequently, based on the whatever it has picked, we will be going through the glass slide again, and it helps us to identify them much quickly, and potential abnormality if it is there, it will help us to identify specifically that these are potentially present because I've seen in the screening, and I'll come to a conclusions on the glass slide and finally sign out a report. It takes relatively much shorter time than the existing one. We are collaborated with Himamatsu. They are assisting us in both digitization in hardware and software. IIT is helping us in hardware research, and Fernandez and Ramaya University are assisting us in cervical cancer research, and ICMR has recognized us as a national important health agenda, and they are funding us in our research activities. CPATH Labs, it is assisting us in pathology support and accurate processing and testing our samples, and as well as it is supporting us in our research activity.